I just got an ear infection.
It's a glimpse into how hard it can be to see a doctor in BC.
I got an ear infection.
The footage captured by Saxon Justin Goff's wheelchair camera. The Delta man says he spent hours going to 4 different walk-in clinics last Friday trying to get treated for an ear infection.
I was totally shocked. I've dealt with the medical system my whole life with my ailment, so I've watched it from when I was a kid to now, and our system has collapsed.
Goff says none of the clinics were able to provide him with in-person care, although some offered him a doctor over the phone.
How do you figure that over the phone? What, are you going to stick the microscope through the phone and look at my ear? It doesn't help me. You got to look at me. You got to physically examine me.
BC Healthcare Matters, a grassroots patient advocacy group, says it has serious concerns about virtual care and phone call being depended on too heavily.
We have to examine whether individuals are able to get the most appropriate care that they need when they aren't face-to-face with someone. And we have fears for both patients as well as the medical practitioners, because if they're making diagnoses or making assumptions and they aren't able to see the person in its entirety, then there are things that they might miss.
She's also worried about the challenges seniors may face trying to get virtual care. Last year, the province's top health officials urged doctors to resume in-person visits. But when City News shared Goff's story with BC's health minister, Adrian Dix acknowledged there are fewer in-person appointments available because of changes made when COVID hit.
The fiscal year that ended March 31st, 2020. 97% of MSP primary care appointments were in person, right? And virtually overnight, that went to 1/3 in person. And at this time, it's 50% in person, right? So we're looking at that and obviously working through that and talking to the doctors at BC about that.
After a painful weekend, Goff was able to finally get treated on Monday by his family doctor.
It took a matter of 30 seconds. Literally, once I saw her, what's the problem? My ear. Okay, looked in it. Oh, yeah, fully badly infected. Here's your antibiotics. See you next time. And it was just like, I spent the whole day going on the bus just for this.
Residents of British Columbia need timely access to a family doctor. And right now, not everyone has that. And that includes those that have a family doctor as well as those that don't.
Just overall experience with the medical system outside of my GP or my specialist, it's chaos. I feel sorry for people, man. It's just nuts.
In Delta, Monika Gul, City News.